Hello, sir.
Hello, madam. Come and tuck you in.
Excellent. I'm feeling a little bit chilly.
Not long. Thinking how to do a magic trick.
Or make me disappear or what?
He disappeared.
It's a little bit different, of course. Hey, to Dallas. We are a little bit at a strange time because the clock's changed. Hey, Brett. Hey, to Melbourne.
Yes. We
Stephanie's.
used to have a red one with black pointers, and now we have
Har,
a blue one.
har, 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 har.
No.
Hey, be careful. I've got all kinds of things connected to my phone.
Yeah, I see. They are tangled up, so
Yeah, well, I mean,
difficult
that's how modern times
that you're
work.
entangled.
Yes.
You're a modern entangled woman. Yeah.
Look. Hey,
Are you
Yasin.
are you comfortable?
I am comfortable.
Good. Then I'll give you a little sweet
Excellent.
bagel.
Hey, Joseph. I'm very comfortable. I'm actually very, very comfortable. We have been in the forest for 4 hours already because we had a visitor here, a couple of visitors, but um, there was somebody who a hypnotist here, hypnotherapist or hypnotist. I might be saying completely wrong, but anyways, he made part of his stream. Hey, Mark, nice to have you. Hey, Ned, hello, hello. And he was making part of his stream here in the forest. It is nice and comfortable. It's really warm at the moment. I mean, not for you. Hey, Smartphone. Hey, Sorrow. Nice to see you there. Look, with my broken glove this time. Um, it is quite a beautiful day again. You see, there's blue sky over there. On the other side there as well. And if you look up, this is what you get. Nice, eh? Beautiful, calm. Spring winter's day. Oh, I hope you can come here soon again. Yeah, that's sad, isn't it? Can you imagine? We have been broadcasting on. No, here I don't think. I think he hypnotized himself because he was in the hammock as well. But we have been broadcasting on Periscope since 2015. Can you imagine? Quite a few years. I mean, I had never before that. I had never done anything live. That was in the beginning. Almost 5.5. We have. It's a long time, and I did very much like the app. I mean, I had a love-hate relationship with it because in the beginning there were a lot of things that didn't work with Android, but that's how we learned. I don't, not that we are particularly good yet either, but um, yeah, we have a lot of them on our like on my computer still, but I didn't manage to get them from those links, unfortunately. Can't wait when the pandemic is over. Yeah, definitely. But so yeah, 5.5 years. I mean, of course. Now I hope that everybody who has been watching us on Periscope will now follow us. Hoi Oma will now follow us on Happs or any of the other ones that we are now like. That's why I like Happs so much, that you can stream to several different places at the same time. Good times. Yeah, nice to see you, Cosmic Rose. Um, can you imagine that it's been so long? What's the best thing you remember on Periscope? I think that. website staying up. Oh, okay, that's at least cool. I mean, what I oh yeah yoke the crucifer here. Um, of course, the having so many people joining us in the forest, I have really loved that. Hey, to I that is of course that is one of the best things, meeting people from all over the world. As for specific broadcasts, uh, there is like of course the one that we did that was pretty much a year ago. When there was the International Day of the Forest last year, and that scope got featured, and we had 147,000 viewers for that. I think it was that was of the specific broadcast. That must be one that I really remember just because it was such an incredible amount of people. But that would be great though, Mark, if it was like that. But then another one that I remember what that was one of the funny moments for you. Hey, Akira. Yes, it is, isn't it? Wait a second. I have to now take again off my glove so that I can scroll because I missed that one. The best thing I remember on your Periscope was when I saw. Okay, very good. Now the snow is so wet that can't do that anymore. Thinking today about. Wait, now I have to scroll again. Tapping birch trees. Oh yeah, that was a nice one as well. Oh, this is. I would love to see you here. Yeah, that's the Tommy. What I loved about Periscope. Truly brought the world to us for fun and food and family and celebrations of nature. Yeah, precisely. No, the snow might do that exactly. It's so wet as well. Oh, good morning, Reda. Hey, Kimberly. Nice to see you. Now I'm streaming like in landscape, but the bad thing about this is that I only get like one comment at a time, so that's a little bit problematic. You find place to be. Yes, this is our lovely tree hugging forest. This is always the right place to relax and chill. What else were there that I found really funny? Well, one of the reasons why people started finding us was, I think, we got introduced to Dana from Berlin. I think on our first ever Periscope, and then she asked us along to join an Periscope rally for New Year, and that's I think how we started getting people from all over the world viewing us. Now I can't find my glove again. Oh, here it is. But that's it was it was I think our Periscope story was a story of uh, funny coincidences. I remember the first time when Dana then contacted me on Twitter, I think she did. And I thought that, what is this? Is this some sort of scam? Because I didn't. Yeah, that was it. So because I wasn't familiar with it, so I thought that, I was very suspicious. But then, of course, it was a brilliant thing, and those Perry rallies were really funny. We took part in many, like using Periscope because it. Yes, I thought so too, and I really loved the. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Alfred. I really love the map feature. Got it, excellent, very good. Yeah. No, that was such a funny thing to do. I mean, that's by the way one thing that I would have been scared stiff. I was scared stiff, but I would have been even stiffer had we not been doing this kind of stuff before. because now when when we get um, these famous people here in the forest, we are at least a little bit used to doing it. So I think he might get drunk. Actually, that's what I think might happen. Wait, I need to again get my glove off. Stefan is there making a fire and coffee, by the way. Let's see. Interface was really easy and useful. I liked it too. I think so too. It's Tommy. It's getting warmer the whole time. So although it's a bit too warm for the time being, now you see the sun is shining and the snow is really wet. So that's a bit unhandy. I feel it's almost like a month too early. Now you see the smoke there. You see that? Twitter Live is similar to Scope. Yeah. I mean, that would be otherwise great. It's just that I appreciate this possibility to stream to several different platforms at the same time. I really like that. So that's for me a super handy feature on Happs. So we'll see. We'll see where it all goes. But I hope that we don't lose all of you lovely people who have been following us through the years. Oh, it's so nice and warm here. I was thinking, Happs TV. Is it? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That is the website, isn't it? Yeah, of course. It is a month too early. I'm really pretty much. I'm convinced that it should be colder. I don't know. It's always when the time comes, you feel like, oh, is Chantal here? Nice to see you, Chantal. That's true. And at the same time, always the right time. Oh, look, there's Stefan. He's actually bringing me something. Oh, oh, you're bringing me something.
Care for a cup of tea now?
I would love to have a cup of tea, love. Hey to Nashville. Oh, wait. How am I going to do this?
I don't know.
Um,
You need me
maybe
to
I.
hold the phone for a
Huh?
moment. You need me to hold the phone for a moment.
Maybe that would be a good idea.
Yes. Because you need to untangle it because you really.
I think it gives me both. Wait. Oh, no, you don't need to untangle that anymore because I already
Okay. Yes, but this is tangled with
disattached
the other.
this. Hey, dog walker guy. Hey, nice to see you.
Hope that people still.
Hope you can still hear us.
So wait, we do it like this, that,
Yes.
that. Now I can turn it around like this.
Yeah, a bit difficult. I see all the cords that I'm attached to as well.
Yes, so we can take the cords away like that.
Yeah,
Gone
that
with
was
the
very
cords.
exciting.
Yes. Rita has her favorite tea. So Rita's favorite tea is Chinese white jasmine tea, pearls.
It's perfect. I love it.
Yes. You can see the leaves are on the bottom of the cup there. Yes, exactly. Halipu forest green, Rita. What does that make me? Am I the Halipu forest servant or
Wait, I have to put this down for a second.
to make yourself comfortable?
Make
Yes.
myself comfortable.
It is very comfy.
It is, but it's a bit tricky when you're not sort of positioned to.
Yeah, no, somebody says here that it looks so comfy. So I'm
It
saying
does. It
it,
feels comfy as well. Just that now it's cool.
no, it's super comfy. Yes. Yes.
Mm, nice. Huh?
No?
Not so
This one can actually fit too. Yes, this is the yellow ones. We have two different kinds, and this one is actually
well, this
can
is
fit
sort
too.
of this is like a big single one
Yeah.
and a small double one.
Yes.
So there's still a bigger double one,
Yes.
but like can still comfortably fit in it.
Yes. Do I hear the birds there? Did they find the bird seeds? No. We've got a bird feeding spot here. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Hammock in the snowy forest or on the beach? Well, I think, what would you like better, Rita? In the snowy forest or on the beach?
Well, um, we have beach weather so seldom
Yeah,
that
exactly.
I prefer beach just sheerly because I get into the forest enough, but I don't get enough on the beach. So, but
Somebody
now
says
that the
here,
summer is coming,
snug as a buck in a rug. It's literally here. Right. And then, hey Dennis, wave to Dennis. Aloha. Dennis says, hey Rita, but I guess he says hey to both of us.
nice to see you here.
Haha. It says here that I chose snowy forest personally. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
us as well.
No, I mean we've had a snowy
Hey
forest.
Smartbone.
Huh?
Smartbone is there.
We have had a snowy forest here since like November,
Yeah.
October, November.
Um,
So we've already had months worth of snowy forest.
yeah, yeah. But there is actually, and although it looks like there's a lot of snow, which of course for certain standards there is, but uh, um, for this time of the year there's very little snow. Normally we would have a lot more in this time of the year. Rose says Rita in a bikini. Okay, sure. Yeah, so I love Rita in a bikini, but that's my personal opinion.
I think that after this Corona year, I don't love myself in a bikini.
Well, I think after this Corona year, everybody has to do
Yeah.
a little bit of running again. Yes. Where do you find our broadcast next? So we do already use Happs. We are now at the moment we are using Happs. Kids are at home sleeping actually still. I mean they were sleeping when we left them. I guess they're still sleeping, teenagers. But yeah, so we are already now streaming through Happs. So you can find us either directly through Happs or via our Facebook, Halipu Facebook,
Yeah, but actually on Twitter, on our Twitter page, you can find
via
quite
Twitter,
a lot of old broadcasts
old broadcasts. Yeah,
as
but
well.
from now on,
From now on,
somebody
yeah,
asked.
Happs of
Yeah.
course,
And
and
via Twitter Live and via YouTube,
YouTube as
Halipu
well,
YouTube. So
Facebook
basically,
Live.
you know,
We're
just
streaming everywhere now.
yeah, any of our social media channels you can find us. You can find us through all our social media channels. That's the good thing about Happs, that it streams through everything.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying as well.
We also have an app, yes, and we now got Happs also connected to Twitch, because in the
But
app we use Twitch,
what
but
we need to do is get the
we need to again update the app because Twitch is changing.
they changed
They changed the what?
their code
The code
constantly.
constantly. And that means that we constantly have to change the code in the app, and we can't do that ourselves. So every time Twitch changes the code of the app, we have to pay somebody to change the code for us.
So that's why it's waiting for like a next bigger update.
Yeah.
But now we first have another project which we have to do.
You can tell. I will soon give you the phone back.
Yeah.
You can tell it.
Shall I tell about
Because
it?
McRose here it's also too warm actually. So you've got 26. Rose has 26
Huh?
Celsius.
Serious? Wow.
Yeah. And Tommy says, smartphone says, can't share the broadcast on the app anymore. I think you have to talk with Rita about that kind of technical details. That's Rita's department. Okay, I'll give the phone back to Rita.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. No, that's the problem. That's why we are a little bit
You want this?
not necessarily now. I think I've got enough power as it is. I've got the power.
You've got power.
Yes, yes. But so yeah, that's what we are going to look at with the app. Oh look, did you see it disappeared somewhere? Stefan fell. I was going to say about, oh yeah, hey, you know, because we always, I mean, we are a tiny family company, so we have very limited resources in every sense, and meaning that it will take a while before we can do the app stuff. Happs app has been updated. I can't share. Oh, like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Whoop. I've got no idea how it works now. Well, I'm sure they will fix it. But you can. Hey, Julie. Oh, lovely to have you here. Now I have to remember that it's you. The Because of course everybody has been changing their nicks as well. And wait, I'll have a sip of tea. Oh, thank you for the super hot topic. Mm, yeah. So the at the moment we have another thing that we're doing. Yeah, it's a beautiful weather, isn't it? It's gorgeous. The, um, so because of the already mentioned Gordon Ramsay thing that we were part of, we are at this very moment. Hey, Chris! I'm in the process of doing loads of viewer int updates. Okay, cool, nice. That we are in a process of actually creating out of the, Stefan syrup. 21. Oh man, we're doing very well. Uh, Let me just tell you what we're going to do. Oh, there's we have a that buy me a coffee thing that we do, not a Patreon account actually. But I haven't done anything with the buy me coffee. I have hardly I don't think I've ever even told anybody that we have one. But hey Richard, wait, it is my throne. But so Stefan's syrup, the chaga chai syrup that was also in that Gordon Ramsay program. We are going to make it into something that we can sell to a wider audience. So we are going to try at least. Obviously, we don't know what happens, but we are going to make it into a product that you can find, at least in our web shops. Something that we can um, send abroad. At the moment, you can only get it from here. And one kind of syrup you will also in the future be only able to get in our forest and on Stefan's coffee stand. But we will also make something that we can sell on the online as well. So next Christmas, when people see the program, then they will go on the internet and they go like, "Ooh, they've got syrup on the web." We'll see. But hopefully, you have to wish us luck. Hopefully, it works. But at least that's the intention, to get it really, make it a real product. Hey, I'm going to get out of this hammock now. I don't know how because I've got so much stuff. Uh, on Yeah, maybe. Where is your phone? Because it said that the it's not the network isn't so good. Can somebody just buy this application for us to continually use? Do you mean the our own app or the Happs app? Our app is completely free, but it's not. It's still in a it's still the test version because we haven't been able to continue with that project yet. As I said, we have such limited resources, also sheerly time wise, that we always have to do like one thing at a time and then we do a next thing and then another thing and then we come back to the first thing again. So we sort of like going in layers. Periscopes, yeah, true. That's true. That's definitely true. There is um, a way to share from Happs directly into into other still other apps like a like a native thing. Yeah, I did, and I actually answered it as well, Tommy. I think about the throne. Look at that sunshine. Oh, it's so nice. Now the sky is completely blue.
Yes.
Earlier, when we had the hypnotist in the forest, it was completely grey, and now it's just wonderful sunshine. Yeah,
Let me
I
first
need
take this.
I need help. Then
Then
I'll
I'll take
stuff
this.
this in my pocket.
And I'll grab your legs.
Why?
First I'll grab this.
I can move my own legs. Thank you very much. Look, I will show you a very handy way. Now it's probably not so handy, but to get out of a hammock, you sort of walk backwards, and then you're practically standing. Then you don't have to just, you know, try to dig yourself out of that, since it's rather low. Look, look what's happened. Can you sleep overnight? Yeah, but then you have to have a proper um, winter sleeping bag. Patreon lets people support you monthly or yearly automatically. Oh yeah, that's possible, of course. I'm so bad at that. I have always such difficulties with doing that. I'm always thinking like, oh, but why would anybody want to do that? Why would anybody want to support us monthly? Of course, I mean it's a bit silly because people like to watch what we're doing. So, but that's my personal problem always. But can't you do that with the buy me a coffee as well? I think I'm not 100% sure. But you see how the snow is sinking. Look, you already see the ground there, and that is so weird. The sap collecting, well, it depends on the year, and this year it's clearly going to be much earlier than normal. Oh well, we don't know. Maybe you see the lingonberry twigs and everything there. Oh, I ate it. Wonderful. Stefan, I am now roasting green coffee. Oh, Dennis is roasting green coffee beans. That's cool. You have to send some to Stefan. Yeah, yeah, that would be cool to taste them. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it's funny because of course, you know, for us we've been doing it so long already that I kind of keep forgetting that as well. Like I didn't really remember that we've been doing it for so many years until I actually started counting. I'm going to go and whoops, sorry. I'm going to go and stand here for a second because there's sun and I want my look. I want to bathe in this beautiful sunshine. Look at this. I just love the spring winter. As said again, this is one of my favorite times of year, but as said, that's what I always keep saying, whatever season it is. Just chilly because it's so lovely when it all changes again, you know? Next up, May is usually not a beautiful month though. No bird singing. I have heard something. Yeah, Will Smith subscribed. It is, isn't it, Susan? Yeah, it is true. May is because normally in May, that's when all of this snow sort of sinks completely, disappears. But that means that that's before, hey, Pailevi, that's before um, everything starts growing. So that time between, like when the snow has just melted and before everything turns green. Oh yeah, in Alaska, of course. Yeah, we are on the same height, aren't we? The same. Is it now? I forgot. Is it latitude or
No, we are a bit higher, I think.
we are a bit higher? Okay.
Alaska is not completely above the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
Partially,
Yeah. Hey, Rhonda. So nice to see you. Let's see. You can do that, Dennis. That would be wonderful. Do that. Then we can send you our address to which you can send the. Oh, Stefan will be so happy. Possible it snows again. It is, yeah, and it will on. I think already tomorrow it'll be snowing. I mean, this is not the winter is not gone yet, so it is. It is March, and March is definitely still.
gone today.
But it'll be here tomorrow. You mean? Har har har. Look, Stefan's beautiful coffee over there. Let's see.
Yeah.
There was some. I was going to say something, but now I already forgot what it was.
You can say blah blah.
I'll sit next to you, dear.
Yeah, yes. There you can.
Maybe I will have a sip of your coffee as well, so that the
Uh-huh.
people get to
Uh-huh.
taste it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a coffee drinker, but lots of good times thanks to Periscope. I shall miss. Yes, yeah. No, that's I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
That's
but I
really
guess most of the Periscope streamers are going to other platforms, so it's just a matter of finding them back,
yeah,
of course.
yeah,
We are easy to find. If
yeah,
you
yeah.
just Google Hallipool, you'll find a lot of channels through
All
which we
kinds of
stream.
places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cosmic Rose says May is time for baby bears before the June mosquitoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course,
Yeah.
right. We don't have. Luckily, we don't have any bear. I was going to say bear nest, but what is it actually?
Yeah.
Is it a
Yeah.
bear nest?
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds so funny. But we don't have them close by. Oh yeah, I was talking about May, but then that's why May is a bit ugly.
No,
You
it
know.
has its no. It has its own beauty,
Ah,
Greta.
fine. That makes it very suspicious when you call me your beautiful wife. It's like, yeah, the special, your own kind of special kind of
No,
beauty.
the-
Which holiday is planned for you this summer? We
there's
can't go to
birds.
Europe.
The
We are
birds
still
feeding
stuck in
table.
Finland. Huh?
There's
Oh
birds
yeah,
at the
look.
bird feeding table.
Yeah.
You
So
can walk in
you
the
can't
birds.
hear the birds maybe, but you can see them. Do you see? Very good day, sun shining. Excellent day. Yeah. Reindeers, they are oh reindeer. The wait, I'll take a sip of this coffee. Mm. So nice. Den. Bear den.
Oh
That's
yeah,
Cosmic
right.
Growth.
Yes.
I was already thinking the nests.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but no, but isn't a dam? That's the hole in the ground that they have.
Yeah.
But I think the isn't the because here they often use branches that are being covered by snow, and I
Yeah.
think that's called a nest.
I don't know. I wouldn't
Not
know.
sure.
I have to
Yeah.
read these messages.
Yeah.
See. But yeah, the reindeer they are just walking around. They are just happily doing what reindeer do, which is like stand on the road and be a bugger. Does
Yeah.
Stefan like light, medium, or dark roasted coffee, or is he willing to try anything?
I
Send
am.
Ed whatever you find the best.
Yes, I'm willing to try anything. Yeah, because I always thought I was a dark roast guy, but my the house roast, the house blend that I have at the moment, is actually very light, and that's because my roaster convinced me that the particular bean that we were both convinced that we should try, that it was best if he would roast it in 3 different degrees, light, so very light, light, and medium light, and then mix them up. and that's absolutely marvelous. And it's for an espresso, it's very light, but it's very fragrant and very it works, you know. So like just
So whatever you
yeah,
I think it's always most interesting to
I lost my prejudice after
Cosmic Crow says hibernate in the den. Okay.
yeah.
Are they in another part of in Finland? No, reindeer are really here. This is the reindeer area. Cosmic Crows is waiting for us to pick cloudberries again. Ooh. Yeah, but that's at the sort of more towards the end of the summer. So the reason why I'm not yet looking forward to it is because that would mean that the summer would be almost over, and I don't want that. I want the I need summer, and that's what Sarah was saying about it being possible to travel again in the summer. But no, I'm not. I'm afraid not, because the third wave is quite hitting Europe quite hard at the moment.
Yeah.
Finland as well, and I'm not very hopeful. I mean, once we get vaccinated as well, it'll be much better. But it is going to take time. Gourmet light, yeah. So so we'll see. But Stefan's mother is going to come and visit us. I mean,
If
she hasn't. Huh?
if
If
she
she gets a
gets the
vaccination,
vaccination
yeah.
in
But
time.
as soon as she does, then whether it's summer or
Yeah, but
autumn,
it's because she is in the age group that's
she's an in betweener, is
yeah,
she?
it's really
Oh,
that's really weird because so the people
I
of
got the
above
first shot.
75 have been vaccinated, and
She's
now
from
the,
the
and
Netherlands,
now
yeah.
the people under 70 are being vaccinated, but
Oh,
the people between 70 and 75 they have to wait still, which is like okay,
yeah.
you know,
That was there was a threat of that in Finland as well, but they have started
yeah,
vaccinating the
yeah.
over fully vax. Oh, congratulations! That's so
Who
good,
is
Rhonda.
okay? Congratulations.
But that's what we are looking forward to as well.
Yeah, and luckily here in Finland we don't have that many of those. Oh, you're going to be owned by Bill Gates people.
Well, we have them as
Yeah,
well. I
but not
think
that many
everybody, like,
compared
it
to.
seems like they have just somehow appeared
Yeah.
from all kinds of holes. You need, oh, that would be lovely. That would be really nice. AstraZeneca vaccine made some people sick. Yeah, but the thing is that it's that same, it's that blood clot thing. Hey, Stefan, says one.
Hey,
That blood clot thing that a lot of people also get from COVID. So it's like there is clearly some sort of mechanism that works both in that vaccine and in the actual illness. So that's why in Finland they're talking about only giving that to, was it over 65-year-olds, because the problems have risen in the younger vaccinated groups, and women, younger women, like women in their 40s.
yeah,
Younger
here
women, but
in Finland they've been researching if there was a connection between using the pill and the blood clots. And apparently there is something.
oh, but that's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's common knowledge, and that's that of course is the like when then people have been saying like, hey, well, you know if you are afraid of the vaccine giving a blood clot, then what about these thousands of blood clots that people get every year due to the pill? So I don't know this, but it won't be perfect, and that's the nasty thing, that it's easy to say that there's always a negative side to everything, but then if you happen to be the person who gets that the nice nasty side effects, then it doesn't help you much, that you know but of course, if you look at it on the level of the whole population, then it's definitely a great thing that all of these vaccinations are great. Oh, this is so nice. It's so warm. Now I'm going to take my glove off again. We even have an we bought an gimbal. but I still haven't tried it. I still don't know how to use it. My hand is shaking the whole time, so this feels so beautiful, this tree now. It's so nice and warm in the sun. Love it. But that's why you see there again at the root of the tree, because the tree collects sunlight and the warmth, and it's much warmer than the surroundings, so it melts the snow from around it. You see that? It always the snow always melts first from around the trees. If you look, you see that. I'm not getting any comments, by the way, at the moment, so I don't know if you're not sending them or if they're just, oh, hey, nice that you were here, Sorrow. See you later as well on either Happs or whatever you are watching from. But at least we do get like the comments from other platforms into Happs as well, so that's a great thing. Hey, have a good Sunday, Sorrow. We're not going to be continuing terribly long. Hey, Brad. Nice to have you here. The clocks turned last night in Finland, so if you think that we are broadcasting at a strange time, that's because that's the reason. And this is now for the coming half year. This is now the time that we will be broadcasting. Hey, Louise, nice to see you. Look, that's me there in the shadow. Even my phone is there in the shadow. Oh, this is just so lovely. All of these things, you know, there's when the season changes and there's different stuff coming out again, the nature sounds different and it smells different and it feels different, looks as well, obviously. Oh, that's very good. Thank you, Cosmic Rose. Now I at least see that people are still here. Yeah, but you know, Louise, this is actually rather little compared to what it could be, should be at this time of the year. So we're almost a month ahead now in the melting of the snow. I mean, tomorrow it'll snow some more, but now it's the kind of snow. Last time I already told you that Finnish saying "uusi lumi on vanhan surma" means that new snow kills the old snow, or it's the death of the old snow, and that's what it is at this time of the year. So even when it's snowing, the amount of snow here, yeah, it's not um, it's not increasing. It makes it decrease because it's so humid that it just starts sinking through this amount that we have here. Now it's super wet, the snow. Floods, yeah. I've got no idea what they are expecting this time. Have you heard anything about the floods? At least there's less snow than last year, but
No, I didn't hear anything about it.
because it's still so early, it's March. Normally it's not this wet ever in March yet. So
No, it's very wet now, but there is less snow than other years, so we'll see.
it
And,
depends completely.
and it also depends, like
Okay, very good.
a bit further up north, like a bit further up north, still slightly below zero, and then it really depends on
Yeah,
the humidity.
yeah.
I mean, the
So
water
that's
level is always going up.
yeah. But what I heard, what Kate was saying, for instance, she said that this year or was it that like last summer the amount of water in the lake didn't go down, like that it stayed
Yeah,
up really
yeah,
high,
yeah.
and that's why they're a bit afraid like what will happen now when this snow melts on top of it.
But it's because of the groundwater level.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so then it might be that that previous winter's snow is still affecting this
Yeah, it's interesting
spring
because, for instance,
floods.
in my home area in the Netherlands, they have trouble with the groundwater levels completely depleting and not going up again. And here we now seem to get in trouble because of the groundwater levels not going down.
Yeah, but I mean, it is possible that in Finland that will be one of our experts in the future. Water.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that might be the reason that other countries are going to invade
Oh
Finland.
dear. Don't invade us.
No, you can have all water.
No, they
No,
can't.
no, a bit of it.
Bits of it. We'll share. Well, at least that would be much nicer than like having oil drills. I don't know.
I don't know if in the end it amounts up to the same thing.
Yeah, most likely. Hey, you know, I think that we have to quit now because we have to go home, wake up the children because they're still sleeping. They're teenagers. Oh wait, uh, wait. We have the mic things, but we again didn't have time to connect them this morning. Above the Arctic Circle, we are above the Arctic Circle, but permafrost, not in the way that it is in some places. See you on Happs next week. Yes, see you on Happs. So yes, we are going to say this is now. It's now 1:45 in the afternoon here. Where can I find you after scope? We will be using so Happs, 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 but this Happs, through Happs we are broadcasting both uh, on
Facebook,
Facebook,
YouTube,
YouTube,
Twitter,
Twitter,
Twitch,
Twitch, yes,
and as soon as it's possible,
YouTube as well,
also,
Brad.
and as soon as it's possible, also on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Instagram is always a bit of a problem, but on all of those. So, um, and for instance, on Twitter, that's an easy one. Oh, I'm so happy about that, Sean. The Twitter is, um, yeah, Twitter. Halipu Lapland, we are Halipu_Lapland on Twitter. There you can find both on the both the
If people Google Halipo, Halipu, if you Google Halipo, you'll find
Niustelevi.
all our social media channels. They're just there, you know. It's like
Yeah,
and our website and everything.
yeah.
So
Let's see.
they're very easy to find.
But that the on Happs it's a little bit trickier because it's with my name. It's Riitta RW. So RIITTA RW. But it says Halipu Riitta, so you should be able to find it there as well. Facebook account is Halipu. Yeah, Facebook we don't use so terribly much, but the live broadcasts always go there. Halipu Lapland, so not Finland. Halipu_Lapland. That's on Twitter. And on YouTube you find us as Halipu as well. There has been at some point there are two accounts because of me not knowing how it works, and then there's okay, excellent Sharon, excellent. So uh find us on any of those channels. Halipu is always in the name somehow. So and if you look for Halipu, you will find us. Good to see you all. Sad to see Periscope go, and it has been a wonderful journey with all of you lovely people
Yes.
and
Oh,
with
yes. So
our
this is now the
forest.
last time that
This
we.
is the last time that we
Yes.
are on Periscope.
Yes. Goodbye, Periscope.
Goodbye,
Hello,
Periscope.
people.
Hello, people. We'll keep broadcasting. We are not going
Exactly.
anywhere, and our forest is not going
So
anywhere.
we're
So
going
I hope that
everywhere.
we're going everywhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But hope to keep seeing you on Sundays. Thank you everybody for being with us. It has been wonderful, and we'll just keep it wonderful, eh? Yes, yes, we will. Hey, oh, that's so sad. Good to see you, everybody. Chantal, definitely see you around. Hey, bye, people.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Nice to see you again.